Guys who has taken a position, an arm's length approach to us, though we've indicated time and again that we're willing to work together and so on.
The Assistant General Secretary of the Guyana Agricultural and General Workers Union, Aslam Singh, expresses the belief that the government has been less than accommodating to the needs of the sugar workers in such a difficult transition period. According to Singh, Gawu has sent numerous letters to Gaisuco and the Ministry of Agriculture, but they receive almost no direct communication.
We've written to the government to get clarification. They haven't responded. Our information is limited to what is reported in the media.
The Guyana Sugar Corporation and the central government had promised to pay severances by the end of 2017. Several days later, the Ministry of Agriculture changed its tune.
According to what is reported in the paper, Minister Holder said that the government is trying to scrape together the $5 billion. The Ministry of Finance, I think he said, trying to scrape together the $5 billion to offset the severance payment. And he said that he's hopeful that the payments would be this month, but that's no clear indication. It will be in this month.
Yeah, and the language sounds very unsure as well. So, yes, I see.
Something that you can say, yes, it will be then. What's interesting that Minister Holder, just before Christmas last year, had said, committed in fact, that the payments will be made before the end of this month, and then 2 weeks or a little bit, maybe over 2 weeks. He's now saying that he's not sure. He's hopeful. So there's no clear answers at this point in time.
Minister Holder's statement was completely unacceptable to Singh and the sugar workers. Job or no job, the laid-off workers still must pay their bills.
The workers have their expenses to meet. They have their bills.
Of course, yes.
And they're not earning, so it's placing them in a very precarious situation. Many of them don't have much savings, if any, at all.
In addition to the severance pay, the workers were promised alternative jobs and training. The execution of this program has been less than satisfactory for the 4,000 now unemployed men and women of Rose Hall.
Again, what we've seen in the media is just maybe 30 to 40 workers and more who have been trained in certain skills like catering, I think, and sewing, those kind of skills. But nothing of any major sort of training to retrain workers into other areas where they possibly could find employment.
Other than that, the government has not outlined any clear objective to the union. This makes for a very tense time in the nation's sugar belt.